Hello guys, I'm Chris from the FPL GW and welcome back to another Fantasy Premier League video for the 2020-2021 season. In today's video, I'm going to build the best predicted team for Gameweek 24. So yes, this is a free hit video. If you're new around here, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you wish to ask me anything FPL related, feel free to do it down in the comment section. We'll try to give you a reply as fast as I can, but at maximum of 24 hours. So let's start building the team now, but we first need to take a look at few fixtures and teams that have double game week. It's Burnley, Fulham, Everton and Manchester City. I do believe that Burnley have the easiest double game week fixture, while Manchester City have the toughest, but Manchester City are very good and informed team, so they should potentially be able to continue to do good now, especially now because they do have a double game week. So the first players that I'm going to target from are Burnley's players. I'm going to target their striker Woods. If he now gets to start and play, I do believe that he offers excellent attacking FPL return potential. They do play against Crystal Palace and they do play against Fulham. So he has excellent attacking FPL return potential to score in both of these games. As for the next player I'm going to go for is Tarkovsky. He's been their most creative defender. His XG and XA combined is far greater than the rest of the defenders they have. So I do believe that he offers some clean sheet potential in both of these games, and he offers some attacking FPL return potential in both of these games as well, and is the main reason why I will go for Tarkovsky, and I will actually start him if I was gonna free hit this game week. The next player that I'm going to go for, it just has to be Pope. He might cost now 5.5 million, that's something like elite goalkeeper, but he's justified. He does play very good, he does make a lot of saves, so he gets points, bonus for saves made. He does offer us excellent clean sheet potential now in Gameweek 24, and he does play a double game week. As for the next player that I'm going to go for, it just has to be someone from Everton's team. I will go for 3 players from that Everton team as well. The first one is Digne. He's their most creative defender. He does offer us excellent clean sheet potential because they do play double game week. The next player that I'll have is Calvert-Lewin. His form might not have been the greatest in the last couple of games, but now in the last 2 games he did actually manage to score in both of them, and he brought back 21 points on in the last 2 games. So I do believe that he's going to continue to deliver, especially now in Gameweek 24, because they do play a double game week. The first game is much easier, they play against Fulham, and the second one is much trickier, they play against Manchester City. So the second player that I'm going to, or the third player that I'm going to go for that team, the second attacking asset, it just has to be Rodriguez. He's their most creative player. He does like to create a lot, he does like to take a lot of shots, he does like to place a lot of crosses into the box. So yeah, I do believe that he offers excellent attacking FPL return potential now from Gameweek 24 in Gameweek 24. The next team that I was going to target, it was City. I really do believe that Diaz is their best defender. You could potentially go for Cancelo as well, but he is at very high rotation risks. I'm not sure what to do with him, but as Diaz, he has started every single Premier League game since he started getting starts for that team, so I do believe he offers excellent clean sheet potential, and he does play a double game week as well. The next player that I'll have here in my team, it just has to be Sterling. I really do believe that Sterling is excellent player to own because he does play a double game week. He offers excellent captaincy potential as well. The only risk with him is just that he might miss out on one of these games, because we know that Pep always like to rotate his players. The next player that I'm going to go for that team, it just has to be Gundagan. I mean, he's been crazy in the last couple of games. He did manage to score a 2 goal against Liverpool. He did manage to get assists against Burnley. He blanked 1 game. That's all. That's the only blank in the last 6. Then he scored 2 goals against West Brom. He scored a goal against Aston Villa, goal against Crystal Palace. So yeah, his form have been fantastic in the last couple of games. He's on penalties as well, so I do really believe that he is going to continue to deliver. So as you can see, I have, these are going to be my double game week players for now. And as for the first player that I will bring in right now, he does not have a double game week, but they do play against very good opposition. It's Antonio. I made a comparison between Antonio, Saka and Lacazette, of which one of them should do best now, because Arsenal play against Leeds. Leeds defense have been terrible, and West Ham plays against Sheffield United. Sheffield defense have been terrible as well. But I do believe that Antonio offers greatest potential for attacking FPL return now in Gameweek 24, because he is very good player. While Saka is the second one that offers great potential, and Lacazette is the player that offers least big attacking FPL return potential now in Gameweek 24 because of his form and his seasonal form. He's not a good player. So yeah, that should be Antonio. As for the second player that I'm going to go for, that unfortunately does not have a double game week, but he does play excellent game week 24. They play against West Brom away. West Brom have been the team that have allowed most goals out of all teams, and Manchester United attack have been extremely in form in the last couple of games. So I really do believe that even though Fernandes does not have captaincy, does not have a double game week, he does possess excellent captaincy potential for game week 24. So yeah, this is pretty much how I would line up. It's 3-4-3. 9 players that have double game week and 2 players that do not, but they do play against very easy defense. If you wish to target someone, captain someone that you could potentially go for Calvert-Lewin, Sterling or Fernandes. All of these 3 players are very good. Sterling is at high rotation risk, Calvert-Lewin is the only player that is not elite, and Fernandes is the only player that does not play a double game week. Now as for the bench option, I was going to go for someone from that Fulham team. I really like Lookman. Perhaps he is not a player to start because I don't believe he has potential to bring back more points than Antonio or Fernandes or any of these other double game week players, but I will have him as a first bench replacement because I do believe that he offers excellent potential to be there on the bench. I was thinking between him and Saka, but I guess Lookman is much more safe pick because if Lookman's, let's say both of them blank, Lookman blanks in 2 games, that's 4 points, and Saka blanks in 1 game, that's only 2 points. So yeah, Lookman does seem a bit more safe now for game week 24, and they do play a double game week. As for the first defender replacement that I'm going to go for, it's not going to be anyone that has double game week. It just has to be simply Cresswell, because I do believe that Cresswell offers excellent clean sheet potential now in game week 24, as well as excellent attacking FPL return potential. As for the next player, I'm going to go for one of those Chelsea defenders. He will be my last bench replacement, so I don't believe that I will even have the need or that he would even get the chance to start now in game week 24. Yeah, and as for the last bench replacement or my keeper replacement, it just needs to be someone that costs around 4 millions. That's not a lot. This team costs around 100 million, so if you are using free hit right now, you could potentially go for this team, which I believe will do really good now in game week 24. As you can see, 9 players are having double game week, plus Lookman on the bench, and Fernandes and Antonio are the only players that do not have double game week, but they do play against extremely easy opposition. So, if you are new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and please do give this video if you thought it was helpful or if you liked it. Thanks a lot, and see you next time.